Recorded at the RecW in Chillicothe, Ohio. This is the Ohio Vibe Entertainment Podcast. Each episode will feature an Ohio-based band, musician, comedian, actor, or other entertainer. If you would like to appear on the podcast, email us at submissions@theohiovibe.com. Submissions@theohiovibe.com.
All right. Well, here we are. It's just the two of us again. Me and old Ryan with an I.
Ryan with a B.
Yeah, Ryan with a B.
Ryan B.
All right. So there's been some news here that's popped up in the last couple months since we had Paul Ramey on the show a couple episodes ago when we debuted his. We talked about his new album that came out. Well, there's been a Grimstone reunion that's going to happen in September. It's going to happen.
I think he hinted at that, right?
Yeah, he kind of hinted something about that, but didn't go into it because I don't think he was allowed to let the cat out of the bag then. But I think it's a pretty cool thing.
Your mic a little shaky over there.
Yeah, I'm all right though. I can live with it as long as I don't bash my head into it. So, anyways, it's going to be September 14th at Toodles in Circleville, Ohio. And that's at 117 East Main Street, if anybody doesn't know where that's at. It's going to be Vision of Silence, Grimstone.
Oh my God, we got a couple old men here trying to read.
Yeah. Okay, well, here.
Shunpike. It looks
Shunpike?
like Shunpike. That's what it looks like anyway.
Okay.
Vision of Silence.
And Grimstone, yeah. So, if we're wrong on that, you guys can correct us. But that will be, I know everybody's been waiting for this reunion. So, it's going to happen.
September 14th.
At Toodles in Circleville.
And that's it for our show. No.
That's it, folks. That's all. All right. So we got that one. That was the big one. Maybe I'm hoping I'll put this out. Hopefully Paul and them guys will listen and hear it. If we could get them to maybe if everybody's in town early enough or a few days before that show, I'd like to have them as a guest to talk some history.
Paul or whoever wants to come in.
Yeah, or the whole band would be cool if we could do that. But know how coming in from out of state, I know Chris lives in Florida. So it'd be a little, I don't know if he'll be up here earlier than the show or not. So we'll put that invite out there if them guys would want to get a hold of us, contact us, and see if they want to come in and do an come in, we'll interview them, do a little show with them. And then I know September 7th at let me see where we're at the Cross Keys Tavern in Chillicothe at 9 p.m. they're going to have Sugarloaf Shakedown. It's going to be live on that night. They're a good band to catch. They're really live and energetic.
Mm-hmm.
And they've got a lot of good tunes. So you guys want to go check them out. See what else we got here. Kind of strolling through the...
Are you checking out the Ohio Vibe?
Yeah, I'm checking out the ohiovibe.com group page, which I think it also shows up sporadically on our other page, the Vibe Ohio Vibe podcast page too. I think it shows up on there if anybody's on that one.
The group is the OhioVibe.com, Ohio's entertainment and music scene.
Yep, that works.
Just a place to post your shows or
and
events or whatever you want to post.
Or if you've got questions for us and can't contact us any other way, you can send us a message on there and we'll get it. Also, if we mispronounce the name of your band, you can go on there and beat us up for it if you want. All right, and then there's another one, September 7th. That's Dump Truck Boogie will be at the Old Capitol Brewing in Chillicothe. And that's a 7 p.m. show, so maybe you guys can hit them up, check them out, 7 p.m., and then head over to the Cross Keys and hit them up hit up Sugarloaf Shakedown at 9.
Oh, yeah.
So that works out. So, you're after one show, you can head over there and check out the other one.
Yeah.
Let's see here then. Also, on, let's see here. All right, then on November 16th at 7 p.m., Poverty String Band Trio is back, and they will be at Steiner's Speakeasy in Chillicothe.
Man,
that's another good venue. I'm glad to see that a lot of these venues are starting to bring back some live local stuff.
Yeah,
and starting to thrive back after what we went through a couple years ago, and getting back to where they used to be back in the early 2000s. I'm really glad to see that the music scene is alive and happening in Chillicothe and surrounding areas.
Yeah.
Let's see here. And then again on Saturday, September 14th, 8 p.m., Sugarloaf Shakedown will be at Steiner Speakeasy in Chillicothe. Another place that you can catch them at.
Yeah.
Hopefully you guys can help catch them at all of them and support them and the local businesses that are bringing these guys in. And September 21st, Jonathan Pennington Birthday Bash at Steiner Speakeasy. This event is put on by Moonlight Mile, and that one starts at 8 p.m. It's another good. Let me read that event.
Moonlight Mile is the band that's going to be there.
It says event by. Yeah. Moonlight Mile.
Okay. Band from Sandy
Hook. Yeah.
Sandy Hook, Kentucky.
Okay. Yeah, there we go. Didn't scroll down far enough.
We can talk about them. This is the Ohio vibe, not the Kentucky vibe.
Well, if they're in Ohio, they're in our town, we'll talk about them. Just like it would have been cool to have reached out and got a hold of Mr. Hawk Hogan to see if we could have done a podcast with him today after he's doing his tour in Ohio.
Yeah.
Which that would have been cool with me. Mulgy Run Live. So Mulgy Run will be in the Poorhouse on August 30th at 7 to 10. And that's another great venue here in Chillicothe. So you guys want to go check them out.
Mulgy Run.
Mulgy Run.
Mulgee Run. Country rock bluegrass mix.
See here. And then September 13th at the Old Capitol Brewing. We'll have Andy Milliken, and that is 7 to 10 p.m. He will be there that Friday, and he'll have a variety of country classics and more. If you haven't had a chance to hear Andy, he is an amazing guitarist and vocalist. So stop by the Old Capitol Brewing Company on September 13th at 7 and give him a listen.
I found the Basement Collective, Poorhouse, on November 1st.
Yeah, I knew they had something coming up. Yeah, I just got to that one. He must be scrolling a little faster than me. Let's see. I think I'm getting into. Now, here's something. September 13th, Summerfest, which is in Xenia, Ohio. They're doing a let's see here. These are some big acts, I think. Yin Yang Twins will be there. Baby Bash. And I think it's Twista. Yeah, Twista, Baby Bash, and Yin Yang Twins. And that starts at 7 p.m. and the doors open. And 8 p.m. is the concert. And that's in Xenia, Ohio. And that is at 520 South Stringtown Road. And it's the Caesar Ford Park is where it's going to be at. And that's their Summerfest. That's September 13th. So if you guys want to check out them, there's an opportunity for that one. So I think that's all that's coming up past this weekend. And we know it was a little too soon to put anything on there for this weekend.
Yeah.
Scheduling. But that's some future stuff. And if you guys want to check it out, just go to the ohiovibe.com, Ohio's entertainment group. The podcast has it too. We show it's on our Ohio entertainment and music scene. You guys can go on there and look at all this stuff and join the group if you want. And we try to keep it updated as much as we can. And that's all I've got for the music scene.
All right. I'll just go through some comedy shows coming up. August 29th. I don't know if this will be out by then, but I'm just giving it anyway. 7:30 at the Gutterball Lounge, Shawnee Lanes, Chillicothe. It's open mic comedy, hosted by Mackenzie Redinger, featuring Ty Moore. It's a 21 and up show. Every Tuesday night at the Wobbly Ghost Tavern, there's an open comedy mic. Open mic comedy. Sign up 7:30, and then the show usually starts around 8:30. Sometimes it's a little later, depending on who can get there. But then on the Wobbly Ghost is every week, every Tuesday night, and I don't know why I'm saying that. I can just edit this shit out. On September 20th at the Majestic Theater, Raising the Roof Comedy Night. Headliner Jeff Jenna. hosted by Lori Graves. September 20th. Local comics include Megan Shope, Bobby Butchers, Pacey Arledge, Jen Howe, Kylie Dills, J.P. Swinson, and Hunter Robinson. And that one's on September 20th at the Majestic Theater. And then there's also a open mic I believe it's first Thursday of every month at Stockroom 601 in Jackson, and that's also at 7:30. It's hosted by Lori Graves. So yeah, I think that's all the comedy stuff that's regularly around here.
Yeah, I forgot and didn't even get into the Majestic stuff. That place is happening too.
Yeah, there's something happening about every week.
Yeah, we can go back into go
Just-
back into music.
Let
here.
me just add on the comedy.
Okay.
Lori Graves is doing a beginning comedy workshop at Ohio University Chillicothe. You just sign up and you learn the basics of stand-up comedy. It's a 3-night class, but it's on September 10th, 17th, and 24th. The 24th class is actually you'll be performing in a stand-up show. And that's where I started out doing stand-up. That's the first thing I did was that class
Yeah.
Was it last year?
I think it was.
Yeah, it was last year. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, you've always been funny, but you know.
We trying to say. This whole podcast is just us scrolling on our phone and reading stuff.
Yeah. Yeah. So here's another one at the Majestic. Fleetwood Gold, October 18th at 7:30 p.m. America's Fleetwood Mac experience. So if you're Fleetwood Mac fans and want to check out a tribute to them, hit them up. Go to Majestic. Is it the majesticchillicothe.com? I think
it's a .org.
Yeah, let's see
Oh no, you're right. Majesticchillicothe.net.
here. .net. Okay, majesticchillicothe.net. You get the information on there and buy tickets. And I know a lot of these shows, people's been having to get them as soon as they see it up there because a lot of these shows have been, almost every one of them they've had up there, I think's sold out or awful close. So you guys are going to have to get get on it as soon as you see it. I know October 4th, they've got it's called Woody and Lynn, a salute to Conway and Loretta. And that is Friday, October 4th at 7:30 p.m. Need to get on there and get your tickets for that. Let's see here. And then on Saturday, December 7th at 7:30, Phil Dirt and the Dozers are going to be going up there, be up there. That's another great act to check out. And again, in a beautiful venue and proud to have that still up and operating in our little hometown of Chillicothe.
Yeah.
And let's see here. And then, of course, every year this one happens. This one is Monday, December 16th, 7:30. They have Christmas with John Barry. It's his 28th annual tour.
Wow.
I know he's been doing this. I don't know if he's been up there for 28 years, but I'd say probably.
Pretty close to it. Yeah.
Yeah, because it's been, I know he's been there every December that I can remember.
Yeah.
And that's another great show to check out. Let's see here. Here's a. Sorry, some of these have already passed that I'm digging into now. Okay, here's one. Now, this is the one I'm wanting to check out. Hopefully, by the time I get around to getting tickets, there's still some left. This is the Hairband Experience. 80s Hairband Experience. You have Poison, Rock of Love, which is a tribute band. You have Def Leppard, Armageddon, tribute band, and Bon Jovi, which is the band, and that one starts at 7:30
That's the Majestic?
at the Majestic.
Oh, cool.
And that will be 7:30 start time, Saturday, November 9th. And I guarantee you that's going to be one heck of a show. Because, I mean, I don't think they'd bring some of these bands in if they weren't the caliber that they need to be.
Yeah.
And I know that a lot of these bands that's been up there that are tribute bands are of very high caliber.
Yeah.
Everybody that I know that's went and seen these bands say that they're magnificent. So
Sweet.
that's another one to check out.
You said that's 3 bands?
Going to be 3 bands there.
Poison tribute, Def Leppard tribute, and Bon Jovi
Yep.
tribute. Oh, cool.
Yep. And I think that's going to be one heck of a show. And here's another one. We have Turn to Stone, a tribute to ELO. And that one is Friday, November 22nd. That's a 7 p.m. start time at the Majestic.
Well, that's an older band, so older people.
Yeah.
Earlier show.
Yeah. But, I mean, hey, they're bringing these people in and that so they can constantly use this, keep this Majestic running. We need, go and support it. I mean, that.
Support everything you can.
Yeah. In this area. I mean, anything and everything that you can support that's local and business and is from right here in Chillicothe and not cookie cutters send it in from another out of state bunch, like support the mom and pop stuff is what I'm trying to say. The things that are local to us, local businesses, that's where we need to go with the backbone of this stuff, because a lot of them right now are not being able to survive.
Just barely hanging on.
Yeah, so let's go out and support them. Support your local restaurants that are local. Support your local venues, bars that are local. Support your local musicians, because not all of them are handed.
That's not saying you can't go to a chain, but
Yeah, but I mean, it's better to, if you're wanting something to do, go check it out. Support these local places that are putting on local talent.
Yeah.
I mean, some of these tribute bands aren't local, but hey, the venues putting them on are local to you.
Yeah.
And I mean, the Majestic's the oldest operating theater?
Yeah.
I mean, continuous operation?
Mm-hmm. In a certain area, I think.
Yeah. So, I mean, I'm glad to see that it's here, and I'm glad to see that it's in our hometown. All right. So, I think that's all I've got on the Majestic page right now that we can share that's upcoming. But it's a great area that we live in.
Yeah.
I mean, with all the talent in this area, Ohio. I'm not just saying Ohio. There's talent everywhere. It's just you got to find it.
Mm-hmm.
And one of the best ways to find it's go out to your local bars, clubs, whatever's putting on local music.
Yeah.
Check them out.
Yeah.
You might say, hey, man, I'm a big so-and-so fan, been a big so-and-so fan for years. They've put out millions of records. And then you walk into your local venue and there's a local guy there that is just as good, maybe better.
Mm-hmm.
But he ain't got that big record deal because he didn't know somebody.
Yeah.
I mean, it boils down to that. Sorry, I don't want to bring in the music business into this, but truth is truth.
Yeah.
And I think that they're worth supporting. They deserve your money just as much as them big dudes do.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, not knocking the big dudes, just stating some real facts there that these guys go out here and some of them want to try to make a living doing this. Your support helps them.
Yeah.
Go watch them at the bar, and if they got a tip jar, give them a tip.
You can give me a tip after I do stand up at one of the open mics. As long as it's not, don't get up again.
Well, I was going to give you a
That
tip.
was a funny one. Boo.
That wasn't a very good argument for your stand up there. I mean, I was going to tell you that I was going to give you a tip after I went and seen you at that Wobbly Ghost show. Just tell you, make sure you look both ways before you cross the street, because that's the best tip, especially on Main Street.
Yeah. Leaving that place, yeah. You got to play Frogger getting across the road.
Right. I mean, time frame they have out ain't bad, but usually it's during the day. It's a lot worse.
It's not too bad. It's right down there at the end of the overpass, and there's a good view. You can see people coming, so make a mad dash across the street.
Yep.
Have you ever wanted to be a record producer in a studio? Or how about being involved in live event production for concerts, theaters, or houses of worship? Maybe even creating sounds for movies seen on Netflix, Hulu, and Disney? Ever wanted to make content for TV, broadcast, podcasting, or streaming? There is a school for you in Chillicothe, Ohio. It's called the RecW. We offer short-term classes studying the art and business of music while working hands-on in our world-class recording studios. Book your free tour now by calling 740-835-4455 extension 2, or find us on Facebook and Instagram, or at therecw.com. See you soon and mix on. That's the RecW, 740-835-4455.
The RecW. Life-changing education.
So I want to talk a little bit about where we are recording this. We're at the RecW here, and they have a new podcast studio that we're using. We are the first people to use it, apparently. So we just wanted to say thank you to them for hosting us.
Yeah, letting us do this, and we really appreciate it.
And couldn't really do it without them.
Right.
We'd be doing it in a bedroom somewhere, probably.
Yeah, or the back of a van down under the bridge. But yeah, these guys have given us a lot of support and help, and we really appreciate it. And, we love them all. They're like family to us.
Yeah.
Known a lot of them a long time. Some of them we've just recently met in the last year or so.
Couple years, yeah.
But they welcome us with open arms, and it's a great place, great facility, and something, again, local to our area, unique to our area.
Yes, definitely.
And in our own backyard, and it's been here for a long, long time.
Very, very unique.
And great school, great staff. Can't say
great alumni.
Can't say enough about them. I mean, they've got people all over the world that they've taught to do engineering, live sound, sound production, editing, everything.
Video.
Yeah. I mean, and they've started doing a couple film projects I've seen on their group.
Yeah, working with Ohio Creations.
Yeah, doing. I think they did some of the sound work for a trailer out here for a movie that's coming out.
Yeah, Without Her.
Yeah, Without Her, which will be October 5th, I believe, at the downtown Majestic. They're going to have the screening of it. I believe.
Yeah.
That it's the 5th. We could check here real quick.
Yeah.
Let's stroll our phone.
Let's go back.
Go back to the interwebs. And
Let's go to the mobile bat phone.
yeah. Let's see here. Yes, it will be the Purple Carpet event, a Without Her film Palmyre. Sorry. Palmyre. And they're doing sales for this. You can get a hold of, I think you can go to a website on here to buy tickets.
Yeah, we had Daniel Griesheimer on here a few episodes ago talking about this.
Yeah, he's talked about it. It was kind of in its beginning stages when he talked about it.
Yeah, I think so. Well, I think they were just starting.
Yeah, just starting on it. And he was talking about how much momentum it was already building, and nobody even really knew about it yet, other than people that they had. And it's turned into a pretty big thing. It's going to be at the Majestic Theater, and it's going to be start at 11 a.m. on October 5th. It's going to be a whole day worth of stuff going on.
They're doing 2 screenings, aren't they?
Yeah, I believe so.
Like an afternoon and an evening.
Yeah, and you can get your ticket. You'll have to go. The tickets are available at. Just lost the link again. Tickets available at. It says app evolvedtickets.com. That is app.evolvedtickets.com. And you can purchase your tickets on there. And again, that is on October 5th at the Majestic, starting at 11 a.m. They're going to have there's another link. Yeah.
There's an event on Facebook, isn't there?
Yeah, there's an event on Facebook, and it's on our OhioVibe.com, Ohio's Entertainment and Music Showcase group.
Yeah.
You could check it out on there. There's links on there for it. There's also
maybe we should
the local businesses around here. It says they'll have some tickets, but I don't know exactly which ones. So there's another link tree, it's linktr.ee/without her official film is another place to get tickets. It says on this.
So Linktree is like a page where it has a bunch of links on it to different social sites and websites and stuff.
Okay.
So.
But that's another place. But you go on there, check the event page. That's Without Her. The Purple Carpet event. A Without Her film, Palmyre. Yeah, and that's that's PAW-MIERE. So you can go there and look that up on Facebook and link to it and get the information that you need there. And I think I can't wait to see the movie.
Yeah, it's going to be cool.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
we talked about it and kind of
hmm
seen some of the inside stuff. And
Yeah, locally produced here in Chillicothe.
yep, yep,
They did some voiceover work out here at the
yeah,
RecW.
yep, and did some. You know, like I said, they've been working in conjunction with
hmm
RecW to do some of that stuff.
Yeah, I hear there are some local celebrities
Yeah.
that are extras in there.
Yep, yep. Extras, backgrounds. Yep. And all the local businesses supported it.
Yeah.
They had Shawnee Lanes, let them shoot a scene out there. Parks Administration let them do some scenes in the park.
hmm
The Feast of the Flowering Moon let them shoot some scenes there. I think to finalize it.
hmm
And
They did some stuff at that the shop, Mill City.
yeah,
Mill City. Yeah.
yep. They've done. I mean, a lot of all local businesses supported them. And it's a really good thing coming out of this great town and
Yeah.
state of Ohio. But yeah, Daniel and his wife and everybody involved with that Ohio Creations are a bunch of great people. I mean, Daniel's a good guy. Known him for years.
He was there at the beginning of the Ohio Vibe.
Yep, yep. He was with us at the beginning of the Ohio Vibe, and then he went and done his thing. And
Yeah.
yeah, him and a bunch of them guys that hung out in that group
hmm
because we did a benefit show and put on a
hmm
thing, and a bunch of
Or-
guys. He wasn't in the band that was there, but he was there in
Yeah.
support of them.
Yeah. And he did some ticket sales
Yeah.
and stuff
Yep, and helped
for
us.
us. And
Yep,
put up flyers.
Yep.
and-
helped us out a lot with a lot of the shows that we did. And,
yeah. Our artist showcase that we used to do.
Yep, he used to help us support that. I mean, it's been a long road
Going on-
with everything and getting things going, but it's all working out in the end. And now this has blossomed into this thing, and with the support of the RecW out here with all the staff and everybody, and we've been really blessed with all that. So, it's just a lot of great stuff happening in this area.
Yeah.
I don't know if anybody's got the Brass Monkey in Waverly. You guys are on their pages or not. Go like their page. They've been having live music down there. Check them out. There's nothing that I've got showed up recently that hasn't already passed, but they have things going down there. Let's see here. Who else? There's some bands that play at the Moose that you can in Chillicothe and Waverly that's open to public, and they post stuff on their sites. Go check them out. We try to get them on there when we can catch them.
Mhm.
Sometimes we don't catch them in time.
Yeah.
But if you guys want, you can directly send it to send us a PM on there or to info@theohiovibe.com, and we'll post stuff up for you.
Yeah.
I think something else we should talk about. I don't know if we've covered that on here or not. Maybe we did last podcast.
What is it?
The hometown album.
Oh, yeah. We have submissions open for the hometown album.
Yeah. Taking submissions for that.
Looking to do it, put it out in the spring,
Yeah. May.
2025,
Yep. Trying.
spring, summer, something like that.
Yeah. We put a deadline of try to have it in by no later than midnight on December 31st. If we decide to extend that, we will. We'll let you know. We just want to try to get it so we can get it done and get it out. If you have anything you want to put on there, even if you're not from Chillicothe, surrounding areas, that's fine.
Yeah.
If you don't have any place, if you have a band and don't have a place you want to record it, just hit them up here at the RecW They probably get you in on a student session.
Yeah.
Won't cost you anything. Come in, cut a track, whatever you want to do. They can mix it for you, or you can mix it however you want to do it. Submit it to us. You can send that to submissions@theohiovibe.com. Put in the subject hometown album submission.
Yeah.
That way I can sort through that, and the people that just send me random stuff wanting to up my presence on the web, which I already know how to do that.
Or extend your car's
warranty. Extend my car's warranty, or home warranty, or who I'm going to vote for in the next election. But we'll just, we did that one in 2014. We were going to try to do one this year for 10th year, but medical reasons we didn't get anything done with that. Still have some medical problems, but not letting that stop us. We're going to keep going, keep pushing, and doing what we can do as we can do it. But if y'all want to send in submissions for that, if it's an old track you got, send it. We're thinking about doing it for the Majestic again.
Yeah.
We've been toying around with that to help support them. And then we may do some different little projects like that. Not necessarily that, but
to
help send some stuff to, help support some other causes.
Yeah.
There's a lot of other causes that need support. And, my show that I spoke about on our last podcast with me and Brian, when we were talking about I was wanting to do one for the sarcoma unit at the OSU for their research. Pushing that one back. Time and issues came up on that one, so I didn't get to do too much on that one this year, but wanted to push it back and hopefully do it maybe early spring. Early spring and maybe early summer, late spring, early summer. And maybe if we can get it worked out, maybe we could use people that submit to the
hometown album. Yeah.
We can use that as a hometown album party.
Yeah.
Showcase. Get the people out there. Do that as venues still yet to be determined. Still working on finalizing a couple of things on that. But I think it'll all be a good thing to go and do that and see some local stuff. So, but we'll just hit your local venues, keep your local artists going. We gave you a list. Go check us out even if you guys, there's links on the ohiovibe.com. You guys can go there, hit the links for our social media. Check out if the RecW's got a link on there that goes to them. You can send them messages if you don't want to go to the RecW.com. And you can go there, you check out links to our pages. Try to post stuff on there. I've been slacking on the news feed on there, but I think I can get that back up and running fully.
Yeah, go check out the RecW.com anyway, because they just put up a new virtual tour of the building and the campus. So it's pretty cool. You have to go check that out.
And that was produced by a alumni that went here and he's got his own business. And he came in and made this incredible tour.
Yeah, 360-degree tour.
Yeah.
So you can stand in like the middle of the room and just pan around.
Yep.
Or you can just let the slideshow play and it'll pan you around and go to each room. It's pretty cool.
Yep. So
I just had it on the other day and was just letting it play and just watching it. It was cool.
Yep. A lot of things are happening out here and in Chillicothe in general. And like I said once before, last time we had just me and Brian talking, if you got a dream, make it happen. There's so many resources. There's nothing that's holding you back but yourself. If you want to be an artist, go do it. If you want to be a comedian, go do it. Brian done it.
Yeah.
If you want, just chase your dreams, man. Keep them going. And just remember, they're only a grasp away, and the only person holding you back is yourself.
Just do it.
Yep, do it. I think we'll wrap this one up. And if you guys have anything that if you want to be a guest on here, hit us up either through social media or send us an email. Go to our site. There's links to our email on there, theohiovibe.com, and go on there and you can hit our contact us, and it's got all the ways on there. Link to our social media. You can get a hold of us on there. That's probably the best thing. And if you got anything you want to send to us, any questions, send it there. You've got, want to be a guest on here, hit us up. Even if you can't, if you live in the northern part of Ohio and don't want to travel, I'm sure we can figure out a way to do it over the phone.
Figure out something, yeah.
Yeah, that we can remotely talk to you. And
we've got a road podcaster here.
Yeah, we might.
We're not using now, but
yeah, we might get that up and
here,
running.
and it has the capabilities of doing phone calls like without messing everything up. So
yeah, so we might come in here doing the midnight caller things.
Yeah,
where we
could do like a Frasier thing, and have people call in, and we can give advice.
Yeah, might not be good advice all the time, but at least it'll be some advice. But yeah, we might be starting to add video to our Ohio Vibe YouTube, which we do have one. It just plays these right now.
Mm-hmm.
So the Ohio Vibe,
it just plays the audio.
Yeah, it just plays the audio episodes right now. But we may try to do some
some video stuff. That stuff takes a lot of equipment, a lot of time. But I mean, I'm not poo-pooing it, but but once we have, the
once we get everything,
that's all I'm saying. We just don't have the capability right now.
And then we'll start doing some videos, even if they're just little episodes of me and Brian in here before the podcast, shooting the crap.
Yeah.
As long as it's nothing that could be incriminating.
Oh no.
May have to edit it before we put it on there. So
yeah, I don't think we'll be doing live stuff.
Yeah,
I mean, we might, but not, Yeah,
because you guys would be watching it forever before you got a complete sentence out of us sometimes, or a complete honest. Because we like to constantly ramble about different things at different times. And I do that, but I just blame it on all the medication that I'm on sometimes,
The little blue pill makes you talk.
I think that's the only pill I'm not on right now. Yeah, I think that's the only one that I'm not on. I go into the pharmacy to pick up my monthly medication list, and the stock boy has to bring out a pallet.
Forklift.
Yeah. He's like, "Here you go, sir.
Just pull it around back. We'll load it up.
We'll load you up at the loading dock number 2. Because you've, this is your monthly dose of medicine. Yeah. Have to rent a U-Haul every time. That's expensive."
So you could do stand-up. That bit. That's a good one.
Well, me doing that on here and standing in front of an audience is 2 different things. I'd get up and be like, when I go to the pharmacy.
I still have to look at my notes. What are you talking about? I've said the same thing over and over for like 20-something shows, and I'm still looking at the notes because I can't remember it. I think it's more of an old age thing.
Yeah. I told you when I walked in here that 3 of the medicines I'm on make me drowsy.
Yeah.
So I was like, it's a wonder I'm even
Upright.
upright and walking around and being able to talk.
That's why we have you in a hospital bed right now.
Yeah. with an IV of some adrenaline going to me, keep me awake.
That's what they put in the podcast room for you, the studio for you.
Yeah, that's why they had to
That's that's Andy's cot.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I always told them if I had to have an IV, I wanted it to be full of Diet Pepsi, but no, instead they give me saline water. And here recently, it's been last week, it was saline and chemo. Sitting 3 hours and waiting on that stuff, man. But we're still here. We're still fighting. We're still going. But yeah, I'm not that bad. I mean, I do feel like that though when I go to the pharmacy, pick up my prescriptions. Doctor's always
They're
asking,
like, he's here.
Yeah, bring it out. You hear the forklift running through there going beep, beep, beep. But no, I'm not that bad, but yeah, I do feel like that, and it's doctors whenever you go to the doctor anymore, they have to ask you a million questions, and they're like, you smoke? No. Do you drink? No. Do you take drugs? Only every one you prescribe me, which is a gazillion right now. The thing gets me is I had a doctor's appointment and then a surgeon's consultation. Both of them were at the same place.
And they asked you to
using the same my chart. And they have to ask me the same questions. And I'm like, no, it hasn't changed since yesterday.
Don't you talk to each other?
Yeah.
Aren't you getting the information from one place?
Yeah. Don't you look don't you look at the chart? Because I just answered this yesterday. How much do you weigh? Well, I might have gained 12 pounds since 24 hours ago. I don't know.
What am I wearing today?
Yeah.
It's like, am I wearing my light clothes or my heavy clothes?
Yeah. Do you guys need to know the last time I went to the bathroom?
Sometimes they do.
Yeah, sometimes, yeah.
Go in for a colonoscopy. When's the last time you had something to eat? 2 days ago.
Yeah. Yep. But I do know that not all hospital scales are the same.
No.
Because 1 week I gained 30 pounds in 12 hours. I was like,
need to check the calibration on those.
Yeah, I was like, wait a minute. At that doctor's office, I weighed 156. You guys got me weighing 186. Now, how did that happen? I was just there yesterday. Gee. But anyway, so yeah, the journey's been real. It ain't been real fun, but it's been real. And I'm still kicking and still going, and I ain't got no plans of giving up anytime soon.
Yeah.
So we'll just keep it going, and everybody out there be safe, have fun, live life to the fullest, have your dreams, go for it, make them happen. There's a lot of help out there that support you, your family, your friends. There's a lot of groups that can help you. YouTube can help you. Just I wouldn't follow a lot of stuff that YouTube people do, but if you got questions, they'll answer it. Mm-hmm. Might not be the right answer, but yeah, just live your dream. Go out there and take hold of your dreams, and remember, only you can stop them. So I think we're done for this cast, and just check out all the local places, and you might run into us.
Yeah.
Just look for the
two old guys.
The two old guys, and one of them wearing a mask and drinking pop instead of alcohol if we're out at any places. And one of us might have an Ohio Vibe shirt on. You can check us out.
Yep.
But yeah, we're wanting to try to get into that too. But I got to stay away from crowds right now. But I put on a respirator. Maybe I can do it.
Yeah. All right. We'll catch you next time.
All right. Thank you. And we love y'all.